With its acquisition of Audi in 1964, Volkswagen was able to develop new automotive technologies such as front-wheel drive and water-cooled engines. In 1973, the Passat, and in 1974, the Golf began to be produced as new cars. The first Passat was based on the Audi 80 Fox and shared this background until 2007. Volkswagen Passat was not Car of the Year for the first time in 2015. The first VW Passat was released in 1967. Along with both two-door and four-door sedans, the Passat is available in sedan-like 3- and 5-door versions. All the dishes are shaped by the modern design of the Italian designer Giorgetto Giugiaro, a flatback sports car. This design is mechanically equivalent to the Audi 80. It was unusual for all Passat models to look alike. Passat 5-door universal model was released in 1970. The Passat was a variant of the Audi 80, but with more conservative lines in Audi design. The Passat and the Audi 80 were treated as different cars. In Europe, the Passat was produced with 2 square and 2 round 7 or 4 round 5.5 headlights. The Passat was among the most modern family cars of its time, while it also replaced the Volkswagen Type 3 and Type 4 models. In 1976, it was chosen as Wheels magazine's Car of the Year. 81 years ago, the same award-winning platform has already been called the Volkswagen B platform. Passat had 1.3 LT, 1.5 LT, and 1.6 LT petrol engine options in 4-cylinder variant. These engines were also used in the front-wheel drive Audi 80, an Audi classic, sold with either a 4. While work on the 2024 Passat model continues, this car was caught on spy cameras in Sweden. The overall appearance of the car, which is estimated to have entered cold weather tests, does not differ much from the current model. What kind of design will the 2024 Volkswagen Passat have? The world premiere of the 9th generation Volkswagen Passat will take place in the fall of this year, and the car will be sold only as a station wagon. Along with the 2024 Tiguan, the manufacturer held a preliminary presentation of the updated model, which will be one of the first VW-branded cars on the MQB Evo platform. The new Passat variant, which is 4917 mm long, will be 144 mm longer than its predecessor. The wheelbase has increased by 50 mm and reached 2841 mm. The width has increased by 20 mm to 1852 mm, and the height has increased by 7 mm to 1482 mm. The car offers an additional 50 mm of legroom. When the rear seats are raised, the trunk volume increases by 40 liters to 690 liters. If you fold the rear row, the volume increases by 140 liters compared to the old Passat station wagon, reaching 1,920 liters. It should be clarified that the cargo volume is calculated by loading things up to the height of the back of the rear seats. The car will get a 10.25-inch digital instrument panel along with a 12.9-inch infotainment system. A 15-inch screen can be installed for an additional fee. A head-up display will also be offered. Volkswagen intends to use a variety of gasoline, mild hybrid gasoline, diesel, and plug-in hybrid powertrains. The PHEVs will offer a combined output of 201 horsepower, up to 268 HP, and a power reserve of up to 120 kilokilometers. The German brand does not go into details about the battery, only saying that it supports DC charging. The new Volkswagen Passat will receive an improved DCC Pro adaptive suspension system that calculates and adjusts the most suitable shock absorber for each wheel in seconds, thanks to faster 2-valve shock absorbers. This reduces vibration and improves comfort on bumpy roads. The 2024 Passat will have optional matrix